Hey guys, Put Some Man 945 here. Welcome back to this is episode 4 of a podcast. Um
Yes,
uh
should
we're
be
getting
6,
more
but we've
lax
been lacking.
with we're getting more lax with the intros.
Yeah.
Um
So,
so
how you been? It's been like 2 weeks.
more like 3, but I've
It
been
has been? Damn.
yeah, I've been doing great. Just got back from a vacation.
Nice. I saw the pictures on Instagram. Where'd you go?
I went on a cruise around the Caribbean. So I went to Dominican Republic, St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands, Antigua, St. Martin, and Puerto Rico.
Nice.
It was
Those
awesome.
are all those are all cool places.
Have you been to any of those?
No, but I imagine they're cool.
They were very cool. Um, I had yeah, my favorite was probably Antigua. Because like when we went there, we did like a scenic bus drive like around the entire island, and it was like a guided tour type thing. And it felt like the most, I guess, complete package experience of everything that we did, like tour excursion wise. So that one was my favorite.
Nice. That sounds sick.
So how you been?
I've been chilling, you know,
So
just chilling.
what parts of the month are you like on the boat doing whatever? Because like I thought you told me that was like only the end of the month or whatever, but then I'm texting you and it seems like that's all you've been doing recently.
When when you were texting me, that pretty much was. But I'm pretty much here till like mid-July now on land.
Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Was it like extended
Yeah.
because it's your first time doing it or something like that?
No, I don't really know what happened, but I'll tell you what. The um we we were going, and I was near like Cape Cod, and something on our boat broke, so we had to go back early.
Okay.
And the part that we had to replace was very expensive. So it's gonna take us a second to get back out there, probably like mid-July. But yeah, no, I mean it's pretty chill. You just literally like my when we're underway, my whole job is literally just like it's like the cruise job. We literally take out buoys like a giant crane out of the water and like fix whatever's broken and then just put it back.
That's it.
I mean, obviously it's way more complicated than just how I explained it, but that's like an oversimplification.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And
Um,
it takes a minute because it's hard. Buoys are huge. I didn't realize how big they were until like I saw them.
so
They're
what
like the
you
size.
what you been watching playing recently?
Dylan, it finally happened. You know what finally clicked with me?
What?
Dark Souls.
Which one?
I'm currently like halfway through Dark Souls 1.
Have you played that one before?
I have never beaten a Souls game.
I thought you said were like love Dark Souls 3.
I do like Dark Souls 3, but I never finished it. And then I was playing Elden Ring and I was like, "Oh my god, wait, the games are good." And then I literally went to GameStop and I bought Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 again because my copy of 3 is in storage 17 hours away and I don't have access to it and it was only $10. So I bought 1, 2, 3, and then Sekiro. And yeah, I've been going crazy.
You just playing all the Soulsborne games, aren't you?
Well, I'm gonna beat all of them. That's the plan.
Wow. That's
And
crazy.
yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 5 dropped yesterday. So that would be pretty cool. I guess
Okay,
I barely started
okay.
it.
I know they're different series, and I know Persona started out as Shin Megami Tensei, but like, explain to me what is the difference, like, gameplay wise between those games?
Um, I've never finished one or really played one. This five is the first one I'm going to be playing. So
Oh, okay. So,
I
tell
honestly
me
couldn't
more
tell
about
you yet.
next week then, I guess.
I really couldn't tell you yet. But so far, I literally I haven't played much, but I'll tell you it just feels like a very dark version of Persona.
Interesting. We established you've been going crazy on the Dark Souls. You've been watching anything recently?
Um, what was I watching the other day? Um, I was watching something the other day. What was it? I like barely start. Oh yeah, I started Bungo Stray Dogs.
Oh, okay. Is it good?
So far, I think it's pretty cool.
All right. I know you said I think you texted me you dropped Fruits Basket.
Yeah, me and Taylor both dropped Fruits Basket. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it.
That makes me so sad because I finished it and it's now like number 4 in my favorite anime list.
That's great. I don't
Even
know. I
even
just
it beat Code Geass.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane. That's the most insane thing I've ever
It
heard.
was
But
it was such a fucking incredible show. I loved it so much.
like I just like I hated the main girl. She was so fucking annoying.
I I don't think we'll ever agree on that. I adore Toru, man.
Like the guys were cool. I don't remember their names. But there was the
Speaking of
I'll know my
really great romances, I actually also before I left for vacation, I watched Anohana.
is that the one with the girl with the white? She's like small.
Yeah,
I don't remember if I've seen that or not. I don't think maybe.
I feel like you have because you told me to watch it several times. I think.
I feel like it's good. I feel like I remember it being good.
It was very, very good. Uh, I don't think it was quite like, everyone talked about like, oh, on a movie cry and whatnot. I mean, granted, I don't cry at shit, but like, so, but, it was very sad, but it was very, very good. The character dynamics, all felt very personal and like the way they explored each of those relationships between the main cast it was very in depth and interconnected. I really liked that.
That's what's up.
And also I over the past 10 days while I was on vacation I didn't have good access to internet, so I read a lot of books and also some manga too.
Nice. What'd you read? Manga wise.
I finished Tokyo Ghoul and I am like 110 something chapters into Yu Yu Hakusho. I just finished the Dark Tournament arc.
How is Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yu Yu Hakusho is awesome, dude. It's so cool. The Dark Tournament arc is fucking peak.
Okay.
And also Tokyo Ghoul, absolutely fantastic as
Yeah, I
well.
agree. I'm not gonna lie to you though. That's one of those where I know for a fact the manga is better.
Well, here's the thing.
I,
I've never watched an episode of the anime. I've heard this and that and this, and so I was just like, I've been like mildly interested in it for a while. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go just straight into the manga, and because
I feel like
the only thing I knew about it was like Ken Kaneki goes on a date and then gets turned into a ghoul. That's the only thing I knew about Tokyo
Yeah,
Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul is
Um,
one of my first animes. To my fresh brain, it was like, whoa, this is cool. But then as I watched, I was like, oh man, it's fine. And then I heard they changed the story. I don't know if that's true, but they changed the
I
story.
have absolutely no idea. Like I said, I've heard this and that and this and that, but the manga was really, really fucking good.
Like, yeah, because I feel like it's got, I don't know, because there are some shows where I'm like, that I've read and then I'll watch and then I'll be like, wow, why was the manga so much better? Like my prime example of that is Chainsaw Man. I didn't even finish the show, but I guess it's because I already read it. But when I read it, I was like, this is awesome. But that was before the anime came out, and then
I like I
I guess
said,
it came out.
I don't know,
I
but
didn't really
like
care for it.
the only thing I didn't really like about Tokyo Ghoul was like the ending was just kind of mid. Like I don't know, it felt like the ending was very sudden and it kind of left some plot threads hanging. That
Yeah,
would be my only major complaint. Otherwise, like Ken Kaneki's development as a main character was amazing. All the other characters were really good. The plot direction is immaculate. The panels, bro, some of those panels, they go insane. Like the way that like the text bubbles are structured with the illustrations, it makes some like absolutely just insane panels. And there are definitely several in there that are like now my favorite manga panels ever.
it's pretty cool. I definitely like. What's another one? Oh yeah, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I feel like One Piece is better on the manga.
I don't know. I really don't know on that. That's what a lot of people say.
I
I have
read it. I've read I've done both, if that makes sense. Like um I've read some parts and watched others, and I think I'm just gonna watch the manga up to the anime.
again, I really can't say. All I know is I love the anime. I will defend it. Because I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. But in truth, I don't really have any idea how it compares to the manga because I watched the anime and I've only been reading the manga since like the very end of Wano when I caught up to it.
My the reason I think I liked it more is the is like, all right, you know, in One Piece where it's like, you know, like every episode is like the first like 5 to 8 minutes are like the opening and then a recap of the episode right before.
It's not that long, but yeah, I do.
It's long enough to notice it though,
Yeah.
because that's like my biggest turn off to One Piece. It's like you'll have like a episode where like Luffy finds the dragon, and then the next episode will like you'll have the opening, and then like the exact same thing happened. Like sometimes I'll dead ass like if it's not like the war arc and it's actually something important, I won't do this. But if sometimes I'll just like go one episode ahead and be like, okay, I wonder if this is the case. Then I'll load it up. I'll be fully caught up because it's just Luffy and like the gang doing something that didn't need a whole recap. Like if there was no recap, I think it'd be better.
I can't deny that, but also, like, my counter argument is there's a fucking skip button. That's what I used. like,
Yeah,
like just spamming a fast forward arrow through stuff I already knew. Or when I watched a lot of it on Netflix, there's like a skip recap button, which is just a handy Netflix thing,
yeah.
I guess. But you know, I have a fast forward key on my computer that I can use, so it's not that bad for me.
I haven't seen it yet, but have you heard how bad the Acolyte is for Star Wars?
I watched the first two episodes. I thought it was decent, but
That's what everybody else thought. But
I'm having
apparently,
trouble. I haven't watched the I think the third episode. I haven't watched that one yet, but I'm admittedly I'm having trouble like staying invested in it.
then
Um,
the three is probably going to turn you off. I don't really understand because I don't have my Disney Plus anymore. I have to get it back. But apparently, episode three is like actually so dog shit. It's actually people are calling it like worse than the Book of Boba Fett. Like apparently, it's that bad.
wow.
Like
Okay then.
apparently, it's
Um, I guess I'll give it a watch tonight, but I don't know. I have a fuck ton of YouTube to catch up on still.
yeah. They there was some new game announcements. Have you seen them?
Oh,
There was the Xbox game showcase, and then there was the
I did not pay any attention to that.
it's like a Nintendo Direct for Xbox, and then there
Yeah,
was the
I
Summer
know what
Games
it is.
Fest.
Give me the rundown.
Yeah, so I don't know if you know this, but other thing before I get into that, they I'm assuming, and I obviously so you know E3,
Yeah,
like
it's been in the shitter since the pandemic.
yeah, they canceled E3, right?
Yeah.
So you know the guys who do the Game Awards.
Yeah, I forget the name of the host.
I don't know his name either, but you know the Game Awards.
Yeah. Of course, I know
Okay,
the
okay,
Game
okay.
Awards.
So basically, they're taking over the summertime, and they have like they had a thing called the Summer Games Fest, and it's basically like E3.
Oh,
But
yeah. Jeff Keighley, that's his name. This has been going on since COVID, though. That's not a new thing.
I don't remember Summer Games Fest at all.
I watched like I watched like Nintendo I watched like YouTubers cover like the fall of E3 or whatever around that time, and that was like around the time E3 shut down. Summer Games Fest basically just started up and replaced it.
Sounds like a W. I didn't know about it.
But anyway, so give me the rundown. Anything interesting from Xbox Showcase or Summer Games Fest? I think you think I would be interested in.
Um, kind of. They're doing a new Doom game, right? But imagine Doom, but it's I can't even explain it in words. It's medieval Doom.
Is this still like an FPS?
It's Doom, but
So it's still a
it
shooter?
I'd look it up. Yeah, it's called Doom: The Dark Ages. I don't even know how to explain it. That was my highlight.
What is it, like an
Call of Duty.
FPS with bows and arrows or something?
It's an FP. No, I dude has like a chainsaw shield. It looks fucking sick. I will be playing.
Hold on. Let me look it up myself. Because now you've kind of got me curious.
I literally don't know how to explain it, dude. I saw it and I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna look at this thing. I'm gonna mute it for copyright reasons.
Go for it.
He was the super weapon of gods and kings. Graphics look good.
Oh yeah.
So So it's literally just Doom, but
but
with
medieval, dude. It looks so. I'm like, yo, it looks sick.
I don't know, it just looks like they they took um I don't know. It doesn't look that different from other Doom things I've seen. It doesn't even look that medieval.
If you've played Doom,
I have not
then it looks
played
different.
Doom.
It looks different if you've played it. What else we get? We got a Diablo 5.
Diablo 5? What the fuck?
Wait, I think I might be tripping. Is it? No,
It's
it's
gonna
not.
be Diablo 4 DLC.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, is it
Uh,
called like Vessel of Hatred or something?
yeah, that. I don't
That
play
that's
Diablo.
that's the first thing that comes up when I typed in Diablo into YouTube search.
Yeah, the Indiana Jones, The Great Circle game. They're making a new Fable.
Wait. Well, Indiana Jones, what's this?
Indiana Jones and
Indiana
the Great Circle.
Jones
You haven't heard
game?
about that yet? That was announced a while ago.
What is this?
It's an Indiana Jones game, Xbox exclusive.
By Bethesda?
It looks pretty good.
Huh. It's an open world game. Huh. Does it have Harrison Ford in it?
It's I mean, it's a game, so I actually don't know. He's too old, I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Does the Indiana Jones game have Harrison Ford in it? Okay, so it uses the character's likeness, but it's a different voice actor.
Nah. Um, Starfield got DLC.
I heard about that.
Metal Gear Solid remake or Metal Gear Solid 3 remake got some
Specifically
clips.
3.
Yeah, Snake Eater. And then
Okay.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And then I think there was something else. I don't remember. Then there was the Summer Games Fest. Uh, we got a confirmation. Blumhouse is working on the second FNAF movie.
Oh, right. Okay. I heard about that.
Yeah, they for sure are. We got more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gameplay, Mortal Kombat stuff, Alan Wake 2 DLC, stuff like that.
Okay. So now my turn to give you some news. I don't know if you heard about this. My dad told me about this because he was just like reading an article. Apparently, the Olympic, as in like the official fucking Olympic committee, is going to start commissioning esports.
That's crazy.
I'm dead ass. Like
I think that's interesting.
let me see if I can find it.
What games?
Let me hold on, let me see if I can find s-
I'm in the worst part of
Okay,
work, so this is a whole.
here we go. I'm reading the USA Today article. Okay. announced Friday is creating the Olympic Esports Games, an international competition that will mirror the Summer and Winter Olympics, but instead it only involve virtual sports and video games.
What does that mean?
So it's going to be like a separate Olympic event, but just for esports.
Okay, but like, what games are they gonna play? That's what I want to know. They could be like
I
Valorant.
don't
Oh yeah,
think that's very clear yet, but it says there's going to be virtual sports as e-cycling. And then they're gonna have sports simulation games like NBA 2K, and then like other esports, which is like non-traditional sports games, which is probably like your shooters and whatnot, your other like classic esports game.
that's
Um,
crazy.
uh,
I don't know why they would
and
have Olympics on like on 2K.
I don't think a lot of the details are super clear yet. It doesn't have like a list of games. It just has like
Right.
those as the game categories for this event.
Well,
But
I imagine it's going to be. Let's see if I can predict the list. We'll come back at this when it drops. I imagine non-traditional esport games. It's going to be Valorant,
oh, no doubt,
Overwatch.
no doubt. You think Rainbow Six Siege,
Um, maybe
Warzone,
Rainbow. Yeah, not Warzone, but you'll definitely see Call of Duty.
some kind of Call of
Because
Duty on there.
I think, and I'm praying. So I'm like, I'm like a Call of Duty fan, but not like I don't play any of the new stuff, but like OG Black Ops 2 and like Black Ops 3 and like the old 360 games. Those are top notch. Those are good games. And I'm praying and hoping because apparently Black Ops 6 they're ditching like battle royale, they're ditching like battle pass, like they're reverting. And
Okay,
if it goes back
so
to like good, I'll play it. But if it's gonna be
all right.
trash, like I'm like,
So you have all those. What about you thinking like Rocket League or League of Legends or something like that, like non-shooter games?
definitely not Rocket League, but I could see League of Legends and probably some fighting games.
What fighting games do you think?
I imagine I imagine Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6.
Tekken game of some kind, Street Fighter?
Yeah, Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Maybe Mortal Kombat.
Maybe not. I don't know. Well, I don't know how popular it is. Fortnite, probably,
Yeah,
right?
Fortnite's probably one.
PUBG,
Nah, I think PUBG's kind of
Apex Legends,
ooh,
definitely, right?
maybe. I don't know. I don't see a lot of like when I think of shooter esport games, like the first three things that come to my mind are Valorant, Overwatch, COD.
I think Apex Legends would be like the fourth one, honestly.
Probably.
Let's see, most popular esports games
They're
2024.
bringing Valorant to console.
You think they would? Oh, well, FIFA's like another sports game, so they definitely do.
FIFA, NHL, Madden, 2K.
Yeah, that's all like the sports simulation games and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah. If they do NHL Olympics, I gotta hop in.
Probably not like Gears of War or Splatoon or anything like that.
No, Halo would be crazy. I don't see it happening, but Halo would be
I
insane.
don't think Halo. Do you think like it going in a little bit of a different direction? You think it could be like Minecraft?
No, nah.
Not like that.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Okay, then definitely not chess. That's barely considered esport, anyways. What about the Dota 2?
I don't know much about Dota 2.
Okay, I don't know anything about it either. Um, so I just wondered. Okay, I think yeah, that's all the ones I can think of as to like, possibilities. Okay. So there's our official predictions. Um,
Yes.
but actually speaking of games, I got Journey on my Steam Deck.
Journey.
Have you ever heard of that game?
I've never heard of that game.
Okay.
Is
I
Persona 3 Reload on the Steam Deck?
yes, it is.
That's crazy.
I really don't know how to describe joy. Um, like, you see, I can find like a summary of it that would.
I've just been nonstop playing Souls, bruh. It finally like clicked in my head, and I was like, oh, it's like that one Danny DeVito meme where he's like, I get it, and I'm like I'm about to hit the most notorious boss fight. I'm struggling to even get there because it's fuck.
Yeah, so Journey is basically just this game where you're literally just wandering as this dude. And there's no talking, there's no dialogue, there's no like story or anything. It's just you see a destination and you have to make your way to it by like, there's very subtle, like very pretty simple like puzzle mechanics. The main thing that it's known for is like the gorgeous art and music. Um,
Is it good?
well, you know me, I'm weird about video games. I've only played like 40 minutes of it, but I enjoyed it. The little bit I played of it. I'm probably gonna play some more of it eventually. It was pretty fun, but I don't know if it'd be your kind of game necessarily. Um, it has a 92% on Metacritic,
Nice.
so it's pretty highly regarded. But yeah, um, I I've been enjoying that game. Nice House. That's kind of everything I've been doing. All the stuff I've been watching, reading, and playing and such. Was that all the gaming news or whatever?
Some game news. I'm looking forward to a game called Mouse.
Mouse?
Don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Mouse. Like the word mouse or a weird spelling?
It's the word mouse. If you haven't heard of it, just I guess look it up. It looks really funny.
Is it a gritty jazz-fueled shooter?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I was looking at the right thing.
And it looks like Cuphead. Like the vibe is like Cuphead.
I haven't played Cuphead.
Cuphead's great.
They made by the same company? It looks like the exact same art style.
It's not the same company.
What the heck? This looks so absurd. What the fuck? It's like, what the fuck am I even looking at here? This is
Exactly.
crazy. When does it come out? Oh, 2025.
Uh,
Okay, that's what it says on Steam. It just says 2025. That looks interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna play it.
I'm for sure playing that.
You
Yeah,
can
but so
wish
far
list it now, but it's not on Steam yet. Yeah,
my
playing release date
games
2025.
my game log is pretty much Soulsborne FF7.
Have you made any progress on FF7?
The original, yes. Remake, I can't play right now. So
Why not?
I don't have my PS5.
Oh man, I still haven't finished it.
Oh yeah, you're playing it on Steam Deck, right?
Yeah. Uh, you want to help me figure out what anime I'm gonna watch next?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. I still need to finish Psychopass season 3. I will say, Psychopass is really, really good. The first season is a masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
Then the second season is pretty good, but it's not as good as the first season. It's actually really good, but it's not as good as the first season. And then the third season, I might drop it. It's only 8 episodes. I've watched three or four, I think. I don't know whether I want to finish it or just like drop it because kind of it's kind of boring.
It's
Um,
unfortunate to hear.
uh, so I think if you like just watch the first two seasons, and that's probably you're gonna be good on um uh Psychopaths, I think. But I still, not me saying I don't recommend it. I do highly, highly recommend it because the first season is a masterpiece. It's so
Mm.
good. Um okay, I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
I'm on Xbox.
Oh, can you not see it then?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
What are you trying to show me though?
My anime watch list.
Okay.
To try and pick out something to watch.
Give me some names. I might know them.
So, oh, I just saw another show I wanted to talk to you about, but I can wait a second. So, ones I'm looking at, 91 Days.
I've heard about that.
Uh,
I know nothing about it, but I have heard about it.
I'll Know a Zero. That one's been on my. That one looks really good. What ones I'm thinking about like immediately watching, Angel Beats, Bakano,
Ooh, Angel
Basilisk,
Beats.
Black Lagoon,
Mm.
um uh, Devilman. I might watch Devilman Crybaby next, to be honest.
It's a watch. I'll tell you that for sure. It's something. It's
Fully
not bad.
Fully.
I'll tell you right now, Devil Man Crybaby is not bad, but the whole time I was just like, what the fuck?
Uh, the more I hear about Serial Experiments Lane, the more I kind of want to watch it.
Same. That is something I also want to watch.
Um, Welcome to the NHK. Oh, Promise Neverland too. I think
Mm.
those probably like the main ones, I'd say.
Just don't watch season two.
Oh yeah, of course I wasn't planning on it. So, which one of those should I watch next? I was really thinking either like Devilman Crybaby or Basilisk.
I'll tell you right now, with Devil May Cry Baby, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Well, you know
And
what? I really like the nostalgia shows.
hey, well then, it's all you. But me, bro,
um,
I was just like, what the fuck the entire time.
I actually I'm really thinking about watching Basilisk next.
I don't know that one. Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon is awesome.
Yeah, that one's really high for me. So let me read you synopsis of Basilisk. Maybe that'll get you interested. So, For centuries, the Iga and Kuga ninja clans have engaged in a bitter war, but when a ceasefire is ordered by the powerful Lord Ieyasu Tokugawa, the two clans are forced to put down their arms. Years later, Genosuke Kuga, the heir of the Kuga clan, and Oboro Iga, heir of the Iga clan, have fallen in love. Through marriage, both heirs aim to bring peace to the clans, but their hopes are dashed when flames of rivalry between the clans are reignited and they are dragged into another war. Ieyasu's two grandsons have both claimed to be next heir to the shogunate. To resolve this dispute, both the Kuga and Iga are ordered to send their 10 best warriors to fight in a bloody battle royale, with each clan representing one of the potential shogunate heirs. Two scrolls with the names of the fighters are given and are to be marked in blood upon the given fighter's death. Prize for winning is the fate of the Tokugawa shogunate for 1,000 years. Torn between their love for each other and duty for their clans, Genosuke and Oboro must only decide the fate of their clans.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's just I'm a big sucker for that like era of Japanese history and like things like stories around it. So I that's why I think it sounds really, really fucking good.
I feel like you would like
Um,
Ghost of Tsushima.
the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that different? Is that a Soulsborne game?
No, you're thinking of Sekiro.
Okay,
I was
okay,
confused too.
so I just wanted to make sure that
I was confused too. Do not worry.
because have you played it, Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes, I was in the middle of a playthrough when I was about to go over to boot camp, so I never got to finish it.
Was it really good?
I'm not even kidding when I tell you that was probably the most beautiful looking game I've ever seen on this planet.
Wow.
That game,
Okay.
literally gorgeous. It looked. That game was unreal.
Do you think I would like that game? Because I've heard a lot of stuff about this game.
Well, if you like that history of Japan and like that kind of thing, then for sure.
Okay. I might it's $60 on Steam though.
Yeah, just wait for it to go on sale. But I don't know how it would run on Steam Deck, but on my PS5, I literally remember the opening cutscene, and I was like sitting there, and I was just like, "Holy shit, this is gorgeous!" That was like what I was thinking, bro. That shit was pretty.
And it's an open world game, right?
It is a open world game in Japan, and I'll give you like a little plot summary. So basically, play as the main character, right? And I forget all the right words to use, but you're the main character. You're in Japan. You're samurai, and then this like type of clan attacks and basically like wipe out a lot of people, and you become like you gotta try to save people. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know what the plot is. I just know the game looks gorgeous, and it plays amazing.
So it is an open world game then?
Yeah, I know the story's good. I just don't remember a lot of it because I didn't get too far, and because I left for boot camp. But I will be going back as soon as I get my PS5. I think I'll play it because when I get my PS5, I want to do FF7, Rebirth, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima. That's like the plan. When I get my PS5 back.
Okay. It's on my wish list.
Oh my God, Dark Souls, fuck.
Okay, can you explain something to me? What is it? queue on Steam?
What is what?
What is a queue on Steam? Because I look at Ghost of Tsushima and it's like number 11 in my queue. But then there's these
Well,
other
I
games that
know,
I've never even heard of before.
I know, like queue on Spotify is like when I click when I add it to the be play next. So I guess it's like the next thing. Like when I'm downloading games on Xbox and it's multiple, it'll be like next in queue.
Queue on. Oh, it's a discovery queue. Okay. Oh, so it suggests games to users based on their interests. Okay.
Right
There
now, I'm
was
trying to forge a very broken weapon.
this anime that I watched. I wanted to. Have you seen Platinum End?
No,
You've heard of it though?
no.
You haven't heard of it? Oh, okay. Me. I was a so it's something I watched before I went on vacation. It's it was a good show. It's made by the same creator as Death Note. I don't know if you knew that.
Eh.
Like
How do you feel about Death Note?
the same mangaka anyway. And it was a pretty good show. The characters were interesting and the general like mechanics and whatnot. Um, the only problem, well, because I mean, the ending was it wasn't like bad. It was just weird. Like you know, everything was kind of normal, had like a normal finale, and then it was just like in the final episode, just this thing that completely fucking nuked everything, and it made the ending like mega whack. But
Was it like bad?
I don't think it was bad, but it was just really weird and out of nowhere.
Right. I did start watching a show that I literally started this morning. Let me look it up. Look at it a country. I saw a clip on Instagram. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cute. I guess I'll check it out. It's called Studio Apartment, Good Lighting, Angel Included. I kid you not. I had no idea what the fuck this was. I just saw like a clip on Instagram and I was like, oh, I'll check it out. Dude's living his normal life, bruh. Going to high school and shit. He's in an apartment by himself, right? Angel, sent down by God, is just chilling on balcony. And it's just like, yo, I need a place to live. And that's how far I am.
Wait, I think I've seen not like actually watched, but I think I've seen like the name or like a clip of that somewhere. Actually,
Yeah. So I watched episode one, literally like 20 minutes before you called me. It
was it good?
was pretty cool. I'll probably keep going on it.
How many episodes is it?
Like 12. It's pretty new. Swing
Oh,
bitch.
that's interesting. Are you playing Dark Souls 1 right now?
Yes.
Okay, I have the gameplay up of your screen right now, which is kind of cool.
Dude's chasing me. Oh fuck. Let me. I don't have time. Uh,
Run away!
dude, where is it? Fuck this guy.
Is he a boss?
No. Normal NPC. Holy shit, bro. Leave me alone.
But you can't defeat him?
No, I can't. I was trying to switch weapons. Oh shit, there's another one. See ya. Fuck. Average Dark Souls game, bro. No, so far, I'm fucking loving this game. The bosses are so fucking cool.
So is it like
And like,
better than Dark Souls 3, better than Elden
no,
Ring?
no, but it's good. Like I finally get it. The reason I came back to one is because I was playing through three and Elden Ring, right? I'm playing
Right.
through these games, and I've kind of just been like dicking around on them. But as soon as I started doing like an actual boss fight, I was like, oh my god! Like I was playing a little more three, and then I finally was like, yo, I completely understand it. I get it. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna play these games, I'm a special kind of guy. I play every game in the fucking series when I like a series. So I just started with one because three and Elden Ring are new, and this is like kind of older, so it's a little more janky, and I didn't want to go from really good new mechanics to jank, so I just figured I'd work my way up.
Okay. Have you started playing like Sekiro yet or whatever?
I have it installed.
Dang, that's a tough ass looking NPC. Or it's
Bro's just
got
cooking.
like ton of armor and shit and a crazy horn helmet.
I could just run around him, but I built different.
Do
Right now, I'm
you
trying to make a. What's up?
do you how's that Halo progress going? The lasso challenge, whatever the fuck.
It's going slow, but it's going.
So
It's a
on a
work in
scale
progress.
of 100% is like you fully lassoed every Halo game. How far are you?
Well, see, that's not the only thing I have to do, unfortunately. There's lasso. That's probably the hardest thing. But there we go. I also have to. You're not dead. I also have to beat every game in under 3 hours. So I have to
Is that
speed run them.
so is that separate from the lasso challenge?
Yeah, these are all
Okay,
just
okay,
within the
okay,
game.
okay. So I just want to know about the lasso challenge.
Okay. What about it?
On a scale of like 1 to 100%, 100% is like you've lassoed every 100% and lassoed every in the lasso challenge every Halo game. How far are you in that?
Dude, I'm still on Halo 1. That's just ridiculously hard.
Like you haven't even started on any other games?
Oh my god. No, like yeah, I'm still on Halo 1. If I die in the level, I completely reset the game. The game gets completely reset.
Wow.
Now, this is where I think I can
For
cheese
some
it.
reason, whenever you've talked to me about that, I don't know, maybe it's just me reading it the wrong way, but it seemed like you were a lot further along.
On the
Like, like,
100%, I
yeah, yeah,
was, but
or like the lassoing or whatever. You've like done it with multiple games and whatnot.
no, I beat every game in Legendary.
That's what it was. That's what you were telling me about. So you're fully done with that then?
Yeah, I beat every game in Legendary by myself. Now, here's where I think I can cheese it on Lasso is if you have if you're playing the campaign with two people and you die, the game just resets the last checkpoint, not the whole game. So if I hypothetically have another person with me or connect to another controller, then it should be ridiculously
You
easier.
don't lose like all your progress immediately,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Jesus, this weapon's huge.
That is a big, what is that? Like a club or some shit?
That's a lot of
Uh,
fucking damage.
that is a big weapon. Um, so you made no progress on the lasso challenge or beating it in every game under 3 hours.
Not really. I've been working on so there's those two, and there's a lot of other like little niche collecting achievements that I've been working on. Then there's par times and par scores. So like imagine like in Mario, like Mario Kart, there's the ghost race.
Right.
It's kind of like
Is that
that
like beating a level against a
in a certain
ghost at a
time.
certain time?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more like there's like a time you have to beat it in.
Okay. Got it.
I'm trying to make a really good sword before I go to the hard boss. I
Okay.
haven't even encounter the hard boss yet because I'm getting cooked by all the enemies. But there's a blacksmith in
Sneak
this
it, you
area.
have me in the middle and make it up the staircase all the way.
It's rough. I don't want to go that way. I lied. Go this way.
How far are you in this game?
I'm about halfway through.
Halfway? Okay. Are you gonna do like any completionist or insane challenges on the Dark Souls games,
I'm
or
thinking about it.
you just want to finish them?
I'll finish them. If I want to go back, I will. Because
Here's my
according to one of
challenge:
my
beat Dark Souls hitless.
yeah, you're funny. It's possible if I play it enough, but no, that's just not gonna happen. But
Yeah, that's about
Dark
as
Souls
possible as
2,
completing the lasso challenge, right?
I genuinely think the lasso challenge is probably harder because
Really?
you can't
Wow.
see. You literally can't see what you're shooting.
Is that like one of the skulls or something? I don't know. I don't know what all the skulls are.
It's all skulls on. Legend. That's what lasso stands for. Legendary all skulls
Yeah, yeah,
on.
I know, but I don't know what all the different skulls are. So I don't know, like, in what ways any of them impact the gameplay and whatnot.
Um,
Suppose I could look
big.
it up.
Yeah, just look up Halo CE.
Let me see. What does every Halo skull do? Let's see.
Actually, I'm just gonna kill myself. Kill me.
Okay. Okay, so there's acrophobia, which is now issue rifles and wings. So it gives you ability to fly or something. Anger is enemies fire their weapons faster and more frequently. Oh my god, assassins is all enemies in the game are permanently cloaked.
Yeah, they're invisible,
Then,
bruh.
then bandana is infinite ammo. I knew about that.
So, but the good skulls aren't there. So, like infinite ammo, that doesn't exist.
Wait, what? But it's all
So,
skulls.
I'll show you. So, I'll load it in. I'll load it real quick. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, this godforsaken game that I love.
Halo.
I love Halo.
Then there's Black Eye is your shields only recharge when you melee enemies. That sounds crazy
Yeah,
hard.
that one's fucking terrible.
And then HUD and weapon do not play the game if the HUD and weapon don't display on screen.
They're not there, bro. Okay, so I'm on Halo 1, right?
Okay.
Missions. I'll just pick like a random mission.
Okay.
Legendary, all skulls. So you see how they're scoring and then not scoring?
Ah.
So
Okay.
lasso is all of these on.
Oh shit.
These are just like for people who are just trying to fuck around. So we got enemies always
Okay.
go berserk, always dive out of the way. Upgrades the rank of all the enemies. Enemies have increased health.
I'm a like, read, I'm reading all of them. See, explosions have twice the damage radius, nice, and enemies also drop and throw more grenades. Acceleration of explosions is increased. What's flashlight for active ammo? What does that mean?
What is it?
Envy is Keith trades his flashlight for active ammo.
I guess if you use flashlight, you have active camo. I
I
can
don't
figure
know
it
what
out.
that means. Oh. Auto aim disable for all weapons. That doesn't sound like the hardest one, just sounds like a pain in the ass. Weapons dropped by enemies have half the ammo. That's unfortunate. Uh, what does this mean? Player and enemy melee strikes impart more movement physics. Does that mean it becomes like more Skyrim glitchy kind where they just go all over the fucking place?
Possibly.
Okay. Okay. Some of these look like they're only in Halo 2.
Yeah, if you just look up all skulls, some are like Halo 1, Halo 2, Reach, 3 base. Like some are, they're all different.
Motion tracker is this? What is the motion tracker?
That's like the mini map.
Oh, I don't know what Covenant weapons are.
That's like the
No,
alien weapons.
are those the powerful ones,
Uh,
or does it just
they're
mean,
all
or does it just mean you have like less weapons to use?
what Covenant?
Yeah, without those, just like with those disabled.
Covenant's Covenant's just alien weapons. That's all it is.
Okay, so it's like less weapons that you use when those are
Yeah, I can
disabled.
only use the UNSC like military weapons. See my health? It's not going back up. I have to melee an enemy to get my health up.
Oh, I was looking at the wiki, but I see what you mean.
I'm on lasso. This is lasso right here. So if I die, it just completely resets. Also, if I headshot these grunts, which it's been a minute since I played Halo, to be honest. Jesus, I'm bad.
You are taking a mega risk by doing this, dude. You don't have to. You can stop. You can go back to Dark Souls. Don't like risk ruining your stream for the podcast sake.
Oh no, it's okay. If I can hit him,
Um,
they don't
no
die, bro.
flinching from attacks. That sounds annoying.
But if I die, like I'll go die real quick. Let's see. Come at me.
Okay, Iron. Yeah, dying solo resets the level.
If I die, I think it completely restarts.
Every time you respawn, a random element of your HUD is disabled.
Yeah,
How is that
yeah.
different from how is that different from it just not showing up on the screen?
All I know that might be a different game.
It says it's in Halo 1.
I, the way you're talking about it, that sounds like a Halo Reach skull.
It says Halo Combat Evolved. Yeah. Because each one is like marked like yes or no as to whether it has it or not. So it says it's in Halo 1. I don't know what that means though.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Mythic is enemies have increased health.
Yeah, so
Punching
honestly, I'm trying to find somebody
enemies
to.
takes some drop grenades. That's gotta be a non-scoring one.
Which
Same
one?
with the punching enemies makes them drop grenades.
Yes.
And then same thing with every shot is worth twice the ammo. I don't know what
No,
scaring
that's a scoring one because that means every time I take one shot, it takes away 2 bullets.
Oh, I read that wrong. That
It
sounds
sounds
hard.
that's awful. It's another awful one.
Let's see, massive objects is decreased. Does that make it like harder to oh, player shields decay at a slow pace. In addition to you have to recharge it by melee bashing them only. That's
Yeah.
great. I don't know what Hunter is. Apparently that's not in Halo 1. Enemy awareness of player, that's pretty standard, and upgrade the rank of most enemies. Uh so what does it mean when they always go berserk?
So okay. I'll spit it in Dark Souls terms. So you know in Dark Souls you can how you can like aggro enemies.
I mean,
Like
not Dark Souls,
if I get close to an enemy,
I know
they'll
the
come at me.
game. I know the game principle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
So what like they're a lot easier to aggro or something.
Yeah, they just go berserk. They just come at you
You found your
nonstop.
blacksmith. Woo.
I did. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck I need to do to make a flame sword because I know I need a boss soul that I have, and then I need this sword.
Okay. Well, that is a lot of different skulls. A lot of those sound very painful.
Oh yeah, they God, yeah, yeah. It's a time.
Is Halo on Steam yet?
Halo Master Chief Collection is on Steam.
Oh, interesting. Oh, let's see. How much does this cost? It's 10 bucks.
Might be on sale. It's a good time.
Oh my gosh, it's 75% off.
W.
That's crazy. I gotta get it for my Steam Deck.
W.
Well, I'm not gonna do a recording just in case. I don't wanna
Yeah.
like record my debit card details. That would not be a good idea. I'm absolutely getting that on my Steam Deck. I had it on my Xbox, but I got rid of it. Because I hadn't played it in a minute. I needed some extra space on there. I think I had to get rid of the Master Chief Collection to be able to fit Baldur's Gate 3.
I should play Baldur's Gate 3.
I don't know if I've told you about this before. I thought it was a fantastic game, but it fits into the category of games I couldn't really get into. Because I thought it was a fantastic game, but it was just way too fucking much for me.
Yeah.
Like it just
I've been seeing
it was overwhelming the amount of shit to keep
it was
track
just
of.
annoying because when that game came out, people were like, games will never be the same again. This game is ahead of its time. And I was like, brother, you
I don't
need
know
to
about that.
you need to relax.
I mean, one game of the year for a fucking reason. Like I said, I think it's a great game. Way too much shit to keep track of.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm happy with my Dark Souls.
it's so big. It's just way too much for me.
I've heard it's huge. I've heard it's a great game. I just don't really care.
You go to a different game?
Yeah.
Are you playing real life? Or is this
Oh, this is
Shinzano Tensei?
yeah, SSMT.
Okay, gotcha. Well,
I
I gotta go get ready for work soon.
all right.
So I think we'll probably have to wrap up the recording here. We've been going for over an hour, so.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching this fourth episode of the podcast, and we'll see you later.
See y'all.
Bye.